my name is Luke Moore, and this is Hotla Mode. And today on Hotla Mode, we're going to be talking about Gucci, its reinvigoration, and the restarting of maximalism. So to start, let's talk about maximalism. I will give you a short history lesson. Maximalism was really big in the late 90s to the mid 2000s, thanks to people like John Galliano, Alexander McQueen. If you don't know what maximalism is, it's pretty much the art of being extra as fuck. Those guys were really good at it. They put belts on skirts, they put skirts on belts, they put hats on shirts, they put dresses on weird people. But continuing, when Alexander McQueen kind of died and John Galliano got all really anti-Semitic, maximalism pretty much died. So we moved on to a thing called minimalism. If you don't know what minimalism is, just look at IKEA. You'll get the vibe. But brands like Monsieur Gabriel, Thoreau, Calvin Klein before Raf Simons, those were kind of the vibes of what we were doing. But that ended in 2015 when a young dude named Alessandro Michele came on the scene. He was kind of unknown. He had been making some bags for Gucci for a while under another big minimalist, Frida Giannini, who was a creative director of Gucci. So they did this show in 2015 and they put pussy bow blouses on boys and glitter and cats and glasses and all of these crazy things all over the runway. And everybody was like, what? What? And they loved it. It was amazing. What can I say? I was one of the many. I was like, what is this magical moment that I am seeing? There are glittery pussies everywhere. It was amazing. So, I digress. So Alessandro Michele not only could make a great collection, he actually started to reinvigorate the brand. And I'm going to give you 3 examples. Jean shorts, handbags, and loafers. So, let's talk about the jean shorts. Alessandro Michele, very smart dude, started slapping embroidered snakes on the butts of every single jean short that you could find. There were jean shorts of all types of things. He made things like varsity jackets cool and track pants with flowers on them, and the Gucci stripe colors, those are also pretty lit. So then we moved on to the bags. And on the bags, he put more embroidered snakes, but also he added flowers and bees and birds and all of these different things. And then finally for the loafers, he put fur inside of them and they looked like fuzzy little smelly sheep. He also put flowers on top of those too and made all these crazy designs. But the moral of how Alessandro Michele did it and how he reinvigorated Gucci, which wasn't really doing that well before, it was actually probably one of the least earners of Kering, which is the parent company of Gucci, with things like Saint Laurent also being in Kering, that was the moneymaker. Saint Laurent under Eddie Slimane was making the big dollars, making some basic ass black jeans and basic ass black boots. So Alessandro, I don't know if he looked at it, but it seems like he did. He looked at Eddie's little thing of, oh, I just gonna make shit for basic ass people, and that's what he did. So, he put all these things on all these basic things, and magically he gave Gucci an identity. Any jean shorts with embroidered anything on them, it's probably Gucci. Any loafers with any fur or any embroidered things on them, it's Gucci. Any handbags with cool things on them, it's probably Gucci. So, Alessandro Michele did this, but the real point of why we're talking about this is because what he did was he said, my customers aren't going to be buying all the crazy flashy shit that I put on the runway. No, they won't buy that at all. But what they will buy are things that they can invest in, aka jeans and bags and shoes and sunglasses and perfume. And that's where Alessandro kind of came in and became one of the smartest people in the fashion industry because he reinvented a brand. Not only did he reinvent the brand, he actually made it the top earner of the parent company. So move over Alexander McQueen, move over Saint Laurent, you're over. Gucci's running the show. Call him daddy, okay? Well, now we're getting to the point where fashion editors are like, I'm kind of bored of this Gucci stuff. Like, okay, I get it, like I see, but it all looks the same. Like, it looks like you've done this for the past 8 collections. And so Alessandro Michele said, here's the thing, Anna Wintour and all you other fashion editors that I don't care about. I don't really care because the people are buying it. And then they're like, well, we think it's ugly, and in the past, we kind of ran shit in the fashion industry, and we think this is ugly, and we want to push it out. And Alessandra Michele's like, yeah, again, but here's the thing. The people are buying. They're buying. And here's the thing, fashion editor, Anna Wintour, Edward Enfield, whoever else you want to put in that list. I don't give a fuck anymore because y'all bitches have no power. It's called the internet, called fashion democracy. Get on our level. So, here we are. Alessandra Michele is one of the smartest fashion designers to ever grace the runway. Not because his clothing is insanely amazing and thoughtful. Well, yes, it is quite thoughtful and interesting, but he's the smartest because who is he making all the money for? Gucci. And what is fashion? As much as it's an art and as much as it's a design, it's about making money. So, the man makes his money, and here we are. Gucci reinvigorated itself, and it reinvigorated maximalism through its clothing. So, now that I've educated the shit out of you on Gucci, let's talk about something else. I am going to be moving to London. Woo-hoo, big announcement. But before I move to London, I want to do a Q&A with you guys. I want you guys to ask me questions either in the comments of this YouTube video, or if you want to ask me on my Instagram, social media, I can do that as well. So please let me know all of your questions below, or on my Instagram, which is @hotlamode. It's the same as here. And that would be super helpful. And then I'll do one when I come back from London as well. So thank you guys for watching, and TTYL.